And she's been here with the other girl that's in the back, Tara. Tara's been here for about as long, maybe 6 months left. But they know about 50 to 60 commands. She's really, really smart. She picks up things very, very fast. Tara in the back is a little bit slower. Tends to be a little narcoleptic at times, so training is just fun for her.
Growing up, I had a friend that had an elephant. Oh, really? Yeah. Her family was actually circus people.
That is beautiful Georgia red clay. And they have
in the back.
yeah,
Looks like she's gumming it.
It's down in 81st Street, so it's a very long
Isn't it the longest gestation, I think, of any animal?
We had a girl here that was pregnant, but it didn't work out. So, she died.
You can deal with the morning.
But, well, that's great, Bert. Look, we've got a little antenna. That's okay. Yeah.
Bless you.
Now, the African elephants have the tusks that stick out, the males and the females. The Asians are the ones that the females tend to not have the tusks that stick out of their mouth. But there's always exceptions. So about 5% or so of African female elephants won't have tusks that stick out. And then Asian elephants, about 5% of them will have tusks that stick out. So they use those tusks, obviously, to defend themselves, but also to manipulate objects. So you can actually tell, like if we're right-handed or left-handed, you can tell with elephants if they're going to be more right-tusked or left-tusked because of the wear on their tube. These girls, like this girl here, is right-tusked. It's a lot shorter than her left one. But also, they get very, very long, but she grinds them down herself. So a natural process called tusking. The rocks over here.
I
think he's got
oh, we get some leaves. Come over here and see better, Mike.
Mommy, what?
Oh, somebody's finishing. It's going to be like a softball. Look, he's eating it. Elefante. Mira, Rene. ¿Cómo nacen los elefantes, Rene?
That's too
I'm not going to go in there and say,
Should we come in Navy shirts, Noah? There, we come in Zoom.
Look at those eyelashes. Mom.
I don't know, I didn't tell you. Look at her eyes. Now this girl here is Zazu, or she's a Southern Grand Hermit. She's really, really sweet. smart girl. Her friend in the back is Gumby. Gumby is Gumby was actually raised by his mother, but this girl here was raised by people, so she's a little more affectionate towards people, sort of. Once we gave her a boyfriend, she found her tougher, but on the whole, they're very smart, like I said. They come out in the savannah, so they need those long eyelashes to help keep the sand and the dirt out of their eyes. Just like we have eyelashes. They're carnivorous birds, and a lot of times you'll see them with baby chicks running back and forth here. That's not their own babies, so don't worry. They actually have never reproduced. A lot of people always ask, how do they fly out? Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. We actually give them a wing haircut, so we'll pull their wing open. They have long feathers, and right here about their elbow, we'll actually cut some of those feathers off. And so they can still kind of hover down, they can help them with their balance, and they can't actually take off. It will grow back eventually, which is good. We don't want to do a permanent change to an animal if we don't have to. These are meerkats. Hey, that's Robusty, this fat one. He's meerkats are pretty cool mammals in that they actually are led by the alpha females. They're a pretty successful group. They're actually common out in Africa. They're not considered endangered. They will work together, but they are, again, under the direction of an alpha female. Now, this group came together as one big group, but Mom got booted out real quick. And so Doc was allowed to stay in, but he is over here. His name's Prince, and he's actually at the bottom of the totem pole. He gets a decent amount of food. Sometimes he doesn't even get to go inside. He has his own little house outside, because I guess he's in here. I don't know, he's outside. He just doesn't, they don't let him in. All of these guys in here are actually just kids. But they don't even get along with each other. So we had to split them off. So Scarlet and Scurry are the two alpha females. They were fighting for control, and we just decided, okay, you have your own, and you have your own.
That's why you separate them, because those holes used to be open, right?
Yeah, but not anymore. But we can't put them together because they are too dominant. We put soft beach soil in here, even though they're very good diggers, because we don't want them actually to build their own network of tunnels. Collapse on them. Someone has to deal with that. They love to eat insects. They love also eating animals in the Diplopoda family, which is giant millipedes, those big ones. So roll them in the ground to get the toxin off of this, and then they'll eat them. And then scorpions, they just rip the sticker off. It's one of their favorite foods. Now they're so they can feel when you're so bad. I like it. She's gonna go when they get back up. Rhinos don't see very well. They actually have very limited vision, about 30-35 feet. So we can actually see much better than them. They also but they have a good sense of hearing and a very good sense of smell. But we can't keep them together with that other yard because look at how big the giraffe is. They will charge. And they are about 3,000 pounds. So they will knock one of these animals over quite easily. We can actually put them in there. Their horns are made out of compressed hair, and it's really tough, and unfortunately they're poached in their horns. And so Fish and Wildlife, they thought, why don't we go ahead and chop off the horns? I mean, just hair. It's not going to really hurt them. It'll grow back, and then people are going to want to poach them because what's the point, right? So we did that, and it worked pretty good.
No, you can't go in there and pat him. See, he's eating leaves. You see his little head?
I'm going to put you in your seat.
Oh!
Follow mommy.
Asipra. Say him over there. Asipra. Sorry. Asipra. Okay, come on. Come on, please. Come on.
Giraffe!
Oh, there it is. All right, let me get one of
those little boxes up there? See those little boxes up there? What are those guys? Oh, look at he jumped under that pole.
They just remember a ringtone or something, and they want to listen. And I thought that was when I was down there, when I was not specifically, but it was that version of Blue Back.
What is it? Like the 10% test.
He's stalking his brother down there. When you go around the corner, there's a big viewing window you see that. And the one brother is down in the corner outside as he's onward. Can jump from there? I can't see how high it is. Oh yeah, he can jump. Oh yeah, it wasn't far.
Somebody flew by my ear.
You want to hold the bird? You want to take Mommy's stick?
Grab the budgie.
They're falling. Like, I'm going over here with these guys.
That's James Chang got already.
I think that's the same one. Don't let him grab the purse.
No, you can go touch it. Touch it.
Yeah, well, the other side and zoom in for you.
Yeah, that would work well. Look at the curve. Smart. The one with the Real slow, real slow. You're holding it there. Real slow. There you go. Hold it out. There you go. Be careful. Hold it there.
There we go. The acrobat.
There we go. Come on.
Real slow, real slow. You're holding it there. Real slow. There you go. Hold it out. There you go. Be careful. Hold it there. Oh, you had it. Oh, you got it. Oh, well. You tried.
That's Chuck. You enjoy feeding the birdie?
Love it.
I think mine's been picked clean. I got a few seeds left.
Are they pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody dropped the stick.
There's a white one just right here.
Careful, careful. Don't touch. I need 4 birds.
Oh.
Careful, he's grabbing straight out.
You still got smorgasbord on yours. That was cool.
Hey James, you want to go back to the
And he's just like, where's mine?
If I get out of here, just poop on my hand, I'll run the other way.
Alright, Emily, Mommy wants us to go ahead and leave now, okay?
You gonna do it
Good
again?
morning! Good morning! That's better. Good morning. Welcome to the Wildlife Theater. Welcome to Zoo Atlanta. My name is Shelly, and I have a very, 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 very special show for you today. We do a show here called Time for Training. How many people here are members? Raise your hand. Ooh, very nice. And how many of you are not members but have seen our show before? All right, that's good. And how many of you members have seen our show before? All right, excellent. All right, so we got a bunch of people who've seen the show. Well, what we're going to do today is we're going to do a show called Time for Training, but instead of our normal routine, we're actually going to switch it up a little bit. I am going to demonstrate some of the training that we're going to be using for this summer's shows. So the behaviors that you're going to see today are actually not behaviors that these animals have done often. A couple of these are some that they have not done ever. So we're going to try it out and we're going to see how it goes. Now, what I'm going to need from everybody is a little bit of cooperation. So what I'm going to ask first is that everybody stay seated. Get in a seat and then stick there, okay? You don't want to stand up and become a perch. I wear a big leather glove. Yes. You don't want to stand up and become a perch. The other thing you don't want to do is when a bird is flying over you, please, acknowledge how beautiful they are. Do not look up and go, wow. Leave your mouth open.
Yeah, not good.
Not a good idea. So we're going to be trying a couple of new things out today, including our first guy. Now, he's a regular. All these guys are regulars. They've been working here for a while. But we're trying some new stuff with him today. So whenever he's ready, our African gray parrot is going to come out. Does anyone here know our African gray parrot's name? That's right. Let's see if we can't get him to say it. All right, buddy. What's your name? Did you guys hear that? No. Well, Larry came to us as a talker. Loved to talk. Had a great time talking. Doesn't talk very loud, obviously. So we had to train him to use a microphone. So we got this wonderful, beautiful, expensive microphone, and he saw it, and it was the scariest thing he had ever seen. Wretched. I mean, the bird was like, oh no, it's gonna kill me. So we had to train him to use it. And basically what we did was every time he looked at it, we rewarded him. Every time he acted like he was thinking about the microphone, we rewarded him. Now we love the microphone. Can you give it a kiss? Can you give it a kiss for real? Can you give it a kiss? Uh-oh. You don't love it anymore? Can you give it a kiss? There we go. There we go. That's what we were looking for. So you see, I only rewarded him when he gave me the behavior that I asked for. And that's training. Cue, behavior, reward. We use it for everybody, okay? So now we're going to try it again. What's your name, Larry? There we go. That's a little bit better. His name's Larry Bird. Yeah. Some of us who are older get it. Some of the younger ones not so much. It's okay. It's okay. So he's been doing a bunch of kind of routine stuff that he does all the time, stuff that he hears all the time, like water. Right? And he does a lot of mimicking. I mean, that's a natural behavior for these guys. So we wanted him to impress upon him how funny it was when you mimic something like this. Everyone loves it. It gets a big laugh. So what we have been working on are a couple of new vocals. And one of these he's done for me and one of these he hasn't. So what I'm going to ask from you guys is that if he does it, if you see me get excited and reward him, everybody start clapping and get really excited, all right? You guys are going to help me train. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to ask him to mimic me. Can you say good morning? Good morning. All right, Larry, excellent. He's never done that on stage for me before. So this was a victory. Now we have another one that we've been working on, and that he's been doing a lot, but kind of in the comfort of his own home. He's done it a couple times out here, and this is, I'm going to ask him for something, and he's going to not mimic me, he's going to give me something, okay? So let's see. Let's go! Let's go! There we go, that was it. You guys hear the charge at the end? Yes, so that's exactly what we wanted. And this is exactly how we train. You guys are just as rewarding as the food for him. So he does it, we give him a reward. Let's try that one more time. And let's see, wait until you hear the word charge. Alright? Let's see. Let's go! Let's go! You guys were not rewarding enough. Let's go! You want to try one more time? Should we try one more time? Do you think you can try one more time? Don't let these people down. All right, you ready? Let's go! Alright, so what should I do? He's not giving the behavior that I want. I'm ready to reward him. You guys are ready to reward him. He's not doing what I need him to do. Should I roll up some newspaper and thump him? No. Do you think he would ever want to say that for me again? No. Alright, I think we should give it one more try. I have faith in you. Let's go! please? Please, let's go. Let's go. Training thing is hard. All it is a little bit of patience, right? We went back to it, went back to it, went back to it. We're just a little bit patient. I know you guys with kids know all about patience. I know you guys with husbands and boyfriends know all about patience. Alrighty, so I think he's done a wonderful job. I think they did a wonderful job rewarding you. Are they the bomb? Yes. Alright, that's Larry Bird. He can head on down. Alrighty. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so that was a new behavior. We did some new vocals with him. Now we're going to try another new behavior with one of our flying birds. Larry's not a flyer, but this guy is. Now, we are going to fly Mandela. Who here, raised hands, has seen Mandela before? Mandela, for those of you who do not know, is our 3-year-old milky eagle owl. If you have not seen an owl, I feel bad. You're going to see one today, all right? Think about what a 3-year-old owl is going to look like, right? Think about what you think a 3-year-old owl is going to look like. Now, raise hands. Who knows where a lot of owls like to live? Yeah, in the forest. Where do they make their nests? Where do they make nests? In the trees, that's right. Does anyone see a tree on stage? All right, so we're going to watch that big hole because lots of owls like to live in holes. Actually, even burrowing owls, the ones that live on ground, like holes. And so we are going to try and get our 3-year-old milky eagle owl to come out of this hole. Now, we're going to cheat just a little bit because my assistant in the back is going to pretty much just kind of set him in there. Remember, this is the first time he has ever come out of this hole. So hopefully we are going to get him to come out. We want to set him up for success and make it easy as possible for him to do it. So let's keep an eye on that hole. And whenever he's ready, we're going to see our little door come down. Here he is. He's checking out the hole. Up here. There we go. Excellent. All right. So that was a new behavior. That's a clap for him. Thank you. Now, Thomas here is also new to us. He's going to give a nice big windmill here. Now, Thomas and I are not related. I know. Shocking. And we don't look that much alike. I want him to be able to fly both of us, so we're going to use the same kind of cue. So watch Thomas. He's going to get a big windmill cue to go down to Thomas. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Isn't that right, Joey? So I'm going to give him a windmill cue over here. And then, Now, he's getting a different kind of reward than what Larry got, right? Larry got unsalted sunflower seeds. Mandela's getting Mises Pieces.
Mises Pieces?
Mises Pieces is made out of.
That's nice.
Yeah, definitely not peanut butter. Drop it again. Oh, he's got it. All right. He's right in the front. I can't see him. All right, so you want to cue him back down? So, Thomas is going to give him that same windmill motion back down. And for doing such a good job flying, he's going to fly, I know. Thomas is going to give a big jackpot. So we gave him Mises Pieces as a little reward. Now we're going to give him a big jackpot. So it's not going to be, it's going to be Mises Pieces minus the pieces. Watch his glove. There we go. Gulp, gulp, gulp. That's it. Excellent. Now, raise hands. Who thought that was gross? Who thought that was gross? Yeah? Who thought that was cool? Yeah. Would you rather have that mouse running around your house at 4 o'clock in the morning or in Mandela's tummy? Yes, in Mandela's tummy. That's the way to do it, right? Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Mandela. Yes. Good job, Thomas. Training our interns and our staff while we're training our animals. Now, what we wanted to do is we wanted to give a big jackpot. We wanted to give him something that he really likes. He really likes mice, right? Yeah, exactly. Mice are part of our food chain. And owls are a natural kind of rodent control, right? We got a couple of things that eat little mice, but there are lots of little mice around, right? So we want something that's going to, we want to keep those things around, definitely in our lives. All right. So, another new thing that we've been doing. We house here the largest kingfisher in the world. Largest species of kingfisher. Does anyone except Jillian know what it is? What's that? A kookaburra, that's right. Oh, you guys are too smart. A kookaburra. There is a song, yes. I heard someone singing it. I don't know it, but I've heard someone singing it. Maybe I do know it, but you guys don't want to hear my singing voice, I promise. All right, so we're going to bring her out. Now, what do you think a kookaburra likes to do? Likes to laugh, likes to eat. If they are the largest species of kingfisher, I heard it, that's right. So what do you think we're going to have our kookaburra do? Fish. I think that's an excellent idea. All right, so whenever she is ready, we're going to let her fly in on her own. You may hear her coming. Sometimes she doesn't fly quietly, but she did that time. Excellent. So we're going to bring her down here now, and I'm going to give her that same windmill cue that I was giving everybody else. There we go. Here she comes, and we're going to give her her reward. Now, I need to get out my fish. So, hi, Aussie. Woo, fish. Yay. Hello. We're a kookaburra. Kookaburras like to fish. Hi. Yeah. Are we turning around? Or are we just hanging out in the sun? Looks like we're just hanging out in the sun. I'm going to try and make this fish seem as delectable as possible. Unfortunately, she looks like she's into sunbathing. I actually have a weakness for that myself. So, Aussie, hi. We're over here. There we go. We're going to fish. There we go. Just like a good kingfisher should, right? Nice natural behavior. You saw she made quick work of that fish. Excellent. Becca, do you want to try and peel her back to you? Yeah, she's going to fly to me. Okay. You're going to fly to Becca. Alright, we're going to go over here. Yeah. There we go. Maybe some of you guys got sprinkled on a little bit. Oh, it's not over yet. We're going to send her all the way home by herself. So, hopefully by herself, she's going to fly all the way home. Let's see if that's going to work out for us. And there we go. That's it. Excellent. I know. So, what we're trying to do is demonstrate. We're trying to make things easy for them, right? We're trying to demonstrate something that they would do. That's a behavior that you will see kingfishers do. There are kingfishers all over the place that are going to sit. A lot of times you'll see them on telephone wires, and telephone wires go over some standing water. And they'll sit and they'll wait. They'll look down just like she did. They won't be as noisy. And they'll do the exact same thing. Dive down, grab what they want. Their beaks are made for that. They're made for grabbing the fish and then masticating them. What she was doing was biting all over it. And then she ate it whole, right? Alrighty. So, now we're going to bring out somebody who has been dormant for a while. He was not feeling well, but he's back. He's back with full force. So what I'm going to tell you is, if you have food out, now is the time to put it away. Abby is our northern brown hornbill. Abby is this tall. Abby is a scavenger, and Abby has a 9-inch beak. I love my job. I do not wrestle 9-inch beaks. Whatever Abby wants, Abby gets. Whatever Abby gets, Abby keeps. Okay? Just like a 3-year-old, very entertained by shiny things. So, if you've got shiny things, now is the time to put them away. Alrighty?
All gone.
If I run screaming in that direction, you run screaming in that direction. Otherwise, just stay calm. Abby may try to come visit. Don't stick out your fingers. Don't want to give him any finger food. Alright? Good? Are we all sufficiently scared? Yes. Excellent. Alright, so whenever Abby's ready, Abby's going to come out. Abby's a northern brown hornbill. There are 2 species of brown hornbill in the world. We have both of them here at Zoo Atlanta. Hi. I wasn't kidding, right? I said 9-inch feet. What did you find? See, already we found something. Alright, Abby. Abby. Back up here. No. Back up here. There we go. Okay, Abby. Now, Abby does listen to me on occasion. Abby. Abby, hi. This way. Yes. Show's over here. Alright, we'll try it one more time. Abby, sit. Sit. There we go. You're always sitting, and you're going to go fly. There we go. Excellent. Beautiful flight. Not something you'll see these guys doing very often in the wild, but something they're very capable of. Didn't know we were giving out haircuts today, did you? Abby! We found something that we like over there. Oh, and now it's stuck to your face? Yes. Abby, let's try this. Abby, can you turn around? Very nice. All right. I think Abby's had enough of this. Time for Abby to go home. Abby, can you just, yeah, go home. Abby's triumphant return to the Wildlife Theater. We had to keep that one nice and short because his attention span is his attention span. What's going on? I know about that funny. What's going on? I know about that funny. Abby's triumphant, well-behaved return to the Wildlife Theater. That was a training session, what we just did. He did get off course a little bit. We have to think about when we're doing training, we have to think about, you know, their attention span, what kind of stuff that they do. So when you have your kids and you're trying to train them, realize that your training session can't always be an hour long. Sometimes it can only be a minute long. But training is training. This training is done on every single animal here at the zoo, pretty much. We shift train our venomous snakes to keep our keepers safe. We train our Aldabra tortoises. I don't know if you guys have seen them, our very large tortoises down on the other side of the children's zoo. They are very hard to move. You gotta get them to move on their own. Tigers. Our tigers are trained to shift on and off exhibit. You can try and move a tiger. You usually just get one shot. Yeah. So we want to train them. We want to make sure they're trained. They use this training cue behavior reward. That's what we use. So now we're going to bring out a little friend of mine, and she is another one of our parrots. Her name is Sydney, and she's a sulfur-crested cockatoo. There are no parrot species left here in the United States. There was a colony called, or a species of parrot called the Carolina parakeet. They went extinct in the early 1900s until we thought. I just got an article that says that someone just discovered a colony of them, not in the United States, unfortunately, in Mexico, but a colony of Carolina parakeets. So they were thought to be extinct up until about a month ago. So it's good news for the Carolina parakeet, not so good for us because they're not migrating, they're just staying right there. But, so we're going to bring out Sydney, and Sydney has been working on a couple of behaviors, and these behaviors are focused on the kind of stuff that she does. Yeah? Is she coming out? They're making faces. They're making faces at me. So whenever she's ready, she can come out. Yeah, sorry about that. This is Sydney. Sydney, hi. Can you step up? Yes. Okay, excellent. Now, she's not that big of a talker. We'll see if we can't get her to talk. She really only says one thing. She's pretty vain. I'm just vain. Are you ready? Are you a pretty bird? Did you guys hear that? Yes, pretty bird. That's all she says. Isn't that right? Is that right? Is that all you say? Is that all you say? Yeah. So, these guys, parrots, they feed on what? Fruits? Seeds? Where do you think they find these things? On the ground? Where else? In the trees, that's right. Now, do you think that tree branches just like hold the food out for them like we do so they can eat it? No. They've got to try a bunch of different ways to get their food. So they have to be pretty dexterous. Let's see if we can get Sydney to show us how dexterous she is. There you go. Excellent. Now, this is a new behavior for her. Can you go over? All the way. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, you guys can clap for her. Excellent. Should we try it one more time? Do you want to try it one more time? Yeah? Can you go over? Very good. Very nice. So you can see, she's got to be able to hold on and grab onto things. Put your around so everyone can see you. Very nice. Yes. Now, can you show everybody your beautiful little wings? Because you're very pretty. Can you do your eagle? Very nice. Very nice, Sydney. So, you can see that she has a lot of natural behaviors that we can work with. Right? Right? Can you do that? Yeah. So Sydney's been working really hard on that behavior. I'm actually really glad that she just did it out here for us. It is something that's natural to her, but at the same time she's looking at me like, what? You want me to spin upside down? What? So we had to make it something that was worth her while. We did that with these sunflower seeds. Just wait. So, I hope you guys learned a little bit about birds and what they do and where they come from. I hope you learned a little bit about training. Like I said, training works on everything except wives and girlfriends. Wives and girlfriends are perfect and never need training. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. I don't know. So, see, she agrees. She agrees. Thank you guys so much for coming down today. Sydney and I are going to stay on this side of the yellow line. If you guys will stay on that side of the yellow line, you're welcome to come down and take a closer look at her. We have another show going on at 1:30 here at the Wildlife Theater. There's also an elephant demonstration going on right next door at 11:30 that you guys should definitely check out. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Can you wave goodbye?
Welcome everyone to the exhibit this afternoon. Just want to do a couple of rules. Everyone can stay on this side of the glass, away from the glass and on the side of the handrail. We appreciate that. Also, there's flash photography in this exhibit. If you need help turning off your glass, we'd be glad to help you with that. We are seated in the back. If you have any questions about our pandas, we'd be glad to answer those. Straight ahead, you are looking at Lulu, our adult female panda. She's a mother of our two cubs. Her youngest cub is blonde. We can figure out her on the back of the hammock structure.
Do not walk up.
You cannot walk up. You weighs about 34 pounds currently.
You cannot walk up.
Over to my right in the other exhibit is Young Young, who's our adult male. She's the father of our two cubs. We just want to remind everyone to stay on this side of the handrail, please. If you have any questions, we are standing in the back. Thanks so much for coming to the panda I've had a couple of questions this is about Avon, who's our first one. It's a little warm outside today, so she has an exhibit currently. She has access to adults and children on this side of the handrail away from the class. We really appreciate that.
More than a crocodile. Sounds like same one.
Yes, you can. Same. Same.
They smell. They're giant rats. Tracy, look at it swim. Like water rats. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's midday.
Relaxing there.
See him? Look at little baby. See him? Get a picture back. Over here then. We can't see because they're standing.
Scientists have hypothesized that orangutans socially learn what to eat and how to eat it.
Yeah, that's a big one, isn't it?
That's the daddy one. That's the daddy one.
The dirty one. Oh, the daddy one. Oh, okay.
That's the daddy one.
And the rest are the orangutan.
Methods to feed this orangutan is called the demonstrator. Here you see Angie demonstrating the you see Badu twisting.
What'd you say?
Other orangutans watch one of the demonstrators open the theater before they are given a themselves.
And that looks the older ones. Now look at it on the bottom.
And it's more likely that the orangutans try Well, this study was conducted by NASA scientists conducting cognitive studies right here. The large
Look at that big one over there. Look at that.
John's our guest. You see what life is Dr. Carol would say.
He's like, I can't reach it. Yeah. Oh, we got it. Pin it down. Look at the pictures.
Meet Dr. Rob.
Gorillas, look, they reach around the gorillas. Look, there's another one. Look, see that one?
Our research group investigates primary cognition.
It's fun if they don't do. Fire. What is that thing? I mean, that wooden thing.
Like the researchers at
climbing on?
they're particularly interested in
He's climbing on there, that's the...
Oh yeah, I didn't see this guy. You sound like it.
These important programs to identify members of the organization and be able to protect outside.
One way in the back right there.
He turned the down there. I know that.
The big one's
This is the old one. Look at how long the hair is.
big old guy.
Look at the hair on him.
We hope you enjoy watching the sound.
One guy.
Learn through our studies. Things is hard to understand.
That's a mama because she's got very large chest.
Horse music.
She was kind of
everywhere.
That was fun.
There in the hand.
This is another big one. There's two big ones.
Yeah. Watching it. Yeah.
It's all okay, Paul. Mira, acá está Mauri.
Right.